I want to talk to you about what happened. You go to the airport, Logan Airport, to surprise your family for Thanksgiving, and you go through the checkpoint, like the normal security checkpoint, and then tell me what happened.
Yeah, everything was going really well after I did my security check. I was in there waiting until the gate was like when open. Right up when the gate opened, um, it was my turn for my ticket to be scanned, but it it appeared something was wrong with my ticket. So I got sent to go to customer service. And when I go to customer service, there were two ICE agent waiting for me.
Two ICE agents were waiting for you at customer service.
Yes.
What did they say to you?
They were like, Annie, right? And I was like, yes. And then they told me, okay, you're gonna come with us because you're gonna have to sign a bunch of paperwork. And I was like, oh, but I have to board my plane right now. And they were like, oh, you're not even gonna be on that plane. And that's where it kind of like hit me. This is ICE.
Had you seen what was happening around the country to other people, that all of these ICE agents are out in all these cities picking people up and deporting them back to the country that they came from?
Yes, I was really aware.
Did you instantly recognize that that was what might be happening to you?
Yes, but I was always like on God's hand. So I never thought that it was gonna happen to me.
Did they tell you, first of all, did you tell them what you were going to do, that you were going home to surprise your mom and dad for Thanksgiving?
I told them when I was in the car.
And what did they tell you about why they were taking you?
The people who basically like arrested me, they didn't tell me the reason why. They just only told me that I had to sign a bunch of paperwork. And that was the only reason that they told me.
You came to the U.S. as a really little kid, 7 or 8, right?
Yes, 7.
The government says that you had what's called a final order of removal, that that you were supposed to be deported. Did you know that?
No.
And so when you tried to explain that to them, and they sent you to the detention center, you feel like they listened to you?
No.
Tell me what happened once they sent you to the detention center, Annie. They put you to the detention center first, after they picked you up at Logan Airport in Burlington, and then they sent you to Texas. Your lawyer says that they weren't supposed to put you on a plane and deport you to Honduras, but they did anyways. What happened there?
Yeah, I didn't got to talk to him because everything just happened so fast. When I got there on the first day that I got there on Thursday, they just only took me there. After I was there for a couple of hours, they gave me the reason, which it was that I had a deportation order. And after that, I was able to talk to my family, and hours passed, and even the night passed. And in the morning, that's where I found out that I was that they were gonna transfer me to Texas. And I was like, oh, like, can we call like my family so I can let them know? They didn't allow me to, so I didn't even know that that my lawyer had put it orders so I wouldn't be able to, so that ICE couldn't move me to Texas.
And Annie, I read that once they put you on the plane to Honduras, they put you in shackles and handcuffs. Is that correct?
Yes.
What was that experience like as a college freshman, going home to meet your mom and dad for Thanksgiving to surprise them, only to be put into shackles on a plane with other people, I assume, who are being deported to Honduras as well?
It felt like if I was a criminal when I'm not. And it just felt really awful because not only that, but like that kind of hurts. Like not only seeing me, but seeing a bunch of us being treated like that, being treated like criminals.
When you got to Honduras, my understanding is you went to your grandparents' house, and finally, after days of your parents looking for you, you were able to get on the phone and talk to your dad. What did you tell him? What was that phone call like?
I was like, when I got here, my immediately instinct told me to call my parents. And thank God I was able to and let them know, Mom, like, I was like, Mom, I got deported. I'm here. And she was like, it's okay. It's okay. She was just like, it's okay. We already knew. We found out. Everything's gonna be fine. And it hurt me because I wasn't able to let them know that I was gonna get deported, and I didn't even know that I was gonna get deported until I was on the plane. And
Annie, I'm so sorry. And the thought that comes to mind for me is that, you know, you hear Donald Trump and all these people say over and over they're going after the worst of the worst. But you're a college freshman from Babson who was there on a scholarship. Your dad works in a tailor shop in Texas. He was so proud of you when you got in to go to school there. He ran in and was telling everybody, according to reports I read, about how ecstatic he was and how much he loves you. Are you a criminal? Are you the worst of the worst?
no,
What's it like for you to hear you and people like you described in that way?
what was your question? I couldn't hear you.
What's it like for you to hear people like you described in that way, as being the worst of the worst, as being a criminal?
I mean, people are always gonna talk, say their opinion, but they don't know what we go through. For example, like many people like me, many undocumented people, who are getting themselves ready to go to college. It's really difficult for us because we try to find the best that we can to be able to fulfill our dreams, and people saying like we're criminals, it's just not right.
What do you want Donald Trump to know if the president is watching this interview and he sees that his Department of Homeland Security just picked up a college freshman from Babson who was studying business and, you know, wanted to have a bright future ahead of her in the United States? What do you want the president to know?
That not all of us are criminals, that many of us come here to be able to work, be able to be able to live a better life from our countries. Many of us want to just work and provide for their families. We are here also to go to college because we want a better education, we just want a better kind of lifestyle. But not all of us are criminals. And he says that all of us are criminals. He's extremely wrong because many of us just want a better life with an education, a job.
There's a lot of people out there right now, Annie, who are pulling for you. Your story is everywhere, all across the country, as I'm sure you know. You feel hopeful that you'll be able to get back here soon and be with your family again?
Yes, I am very hopeful that I can go back and see my family.
Maybe the last thing I'll just ask you is, what are your hopes for the future?
My hopes for the future is to first see my family, be able to hug them, and also be able to finish my college. And from there, since I don't know, be able to open up a business, which it was my dream, and try to live a better life.
I'm sure your family misses you very much, and I know your friends do too. I want to say again, I'm so sorry that you're going through this, and I'm so grateful for you taking the time to talk to me. I hope you'll keep us posted and let us know what happens. And I know there's a lot of people out there pulling for you, Annie. So thank you very much.
No, thank you.